Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Faction Growth Series. I'm your host, Colors Faded, and it's episode 5. It's the year 2272. See our little empire up here, the Commonwealth of the Glow, and what I want to work on is leapfrogging the Soren Shipping Alliance here and going over and starting to acquire all this, because it looks like there's a dead end up here. There's an L gate, several planets, a couple black holes, and there's a really good choke point anywhere in here. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be the focus of this episode. And in order to do that, we are going to need more bureaucracy than we currently have. So what I'm going to do is turn this planet, this 5th planet, into a bureaucratic planet, so that I can stay out of the red up here on Empire Sprawl. There's open borders from the Great Pavel Hierarchy. They have one whole planet, so but they have their superior relative power. They're way down here, and they've got one little thing going on. We have some hostile people on this map. Lots of species on this map. 800 star system map, so there's a lot that can go
System
on here.
survey complete.
You have an anomaly, but I want you to leave B for now, because here's what I want you to do. You're going to go do
System
that.
survey complete.
And then I very quickly want you to survey the rest of this and make sure that this is, in fact, a dead end. Because we are going to leapfrog right over here and go get this. He did this, which is great. He's got no more orders. Well, I'm going to give you some orders. I want you to survey that and that. And then I want you to come back there and research anomalies. We lost a scientist here working on Voidcraft. This person's got 2 skills, and he's expertise in computing. Is up here working on this stuff. So we do have this person here, leader experience gain. She's old, but she's and she's got propulsion, but she's not an ideal candidate because of her negative stats. So I'm gonna grab. Oh, there's a genius here. I'm just gonna grab the genius and let the genius gain some experience. Be really useful to us. Galactic market has been established on the Glow. Thank you. That's awesome. Regulatory facilitation.
Research complete.
So the galactic market has been established, so we can go in here on the market and we can look at the slave market. We can keep an eye on this to buy slaves, which is really hard to do because they have a tendency to get sold really, really fast. We could unlock a civic slot, but I'm not going to do that yet. This is all really cheap stuff, and I have a volcano on one planet. So yeah, so coming up here, or not there, but here, no slaves for sale. So okay, this thing's ready to go again. We're not going to fire it off just yet. And we get 25 months before we get another one of those. And a construction ship right there. Okay, here, start leapfrogging. It's 202 to get this one. So our faction influence gain just doubled. So you can see before it was 1.9 last episode. Well, here's 1.9 plus 6 makes it 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. So it's not quite mathematically doubled. But still, this looks, I think it has something to do with the number of people in the support. What's going on up here? Multicultural society, hosting at least 4 unique species. We want to do that. Can we get some... I need a couple enclaves incorporated. We could do that if we move all the way up here. Federated, we're trying a new contact. We'll get this enclave, and that'll boost that one. But I would like to see, can we get any kind of migration treaties with a couple more people? Serene Zila Kingdom. Offer migration treaty, and he's like, acceptance, minus 118. Do we have anybody improving relations with you? Serene Zila Kingdom. Building a spy network with the Sigan Shipping Alliance. I don't think. I'm going to take Ernest off of that and move him there. I want to get some more... because what kind of world? He's a savannah world. That would be nice. Because this is a desert world, and this is a tundra world, and this is an ocean world. So I need some more people. Education. That resolution passed, so now we're sitting around. Leveraged profiteering. So somebody's got that.
Research complete.
Leveraged profiteering, this leads to, diplomatic away from economy. Bureaucratic upkeep, trade value. Alright, what do we have? Black hole observatory. Those are nice, but we don't have any black holes yet. Basic combat roles. Let's get that. We were going to build some ships. 206 of 216. What do we have here? Unemployment on this planet. I need to find some crystals. Are there any over here? Or do we just need to start building crystal structures of others?
Construction complete.
I was under the impression the last time I played this game that the secondary resources were all over the map, and that was a really good change in my opinion, because it put less of a need for you to build refineries on your planets. But that appears to have changed. So maybe 3.04, they undid some of that because they didn't like us not building refineries. They're like, we want you to build refineries. That's possible. That is possible because I don't see a single crystal anywhere. Wow. Alright, what do we have? Domination, capital buildings, housing. The war stuff, still not sure I need that yet. I think we might be able to get away with it for a while. So, building upkeep, district upkeep, cities provide housing, an additional clerk job, specialist resource output. See, so you can get specialist pop resource output increased by 5%, or basic workers increased by 5% over here, with the ruler level cap increased by 2. Enforcers and crime, this is about the time you start to need it. Capital buildings provide a little bit more housing, and the governor level cap goes up as well. I'm going to adopt domination. Still don't have the right tech here for engineered evolution, and none of these others are anything that I want. So mastery of nature would be the only thing I'd consider right now. So, given that situation, Dathana is a research planeto. And it really, even though it's got a lot of industrial districts, it's like we've had to shift gears and do this stuff, mining and food, because it's what we needed. I still don't have the mineral purification plant. I also don't have any strongholds, and every planet's going to need one.
System survey complete.
That's something to start getting ready a little bit. Food processing facilities, farmer jobs, increases base production of food, producing jobs. When this gets full, we'll consider that. Sintomorai wires. Yeah, great. So there's your marauders. There are your marauders. Kuma, this has Let's resettle somebody to somewhere that has some jobs, like Etrabon. I can only move... these are Soren, so I can't move anybody there that's not a... I can only move miners or regular robots. This miner I can't move because he's a specialist. So all I can... And these guys are bureaucrats. So I can't really move any of those guys. Here I could move him, this farmer, to there. So in my bureaucracy worlds, I'm a little strapped. I need some crystals so I can start raising those up. Peace between the Kelbrid Matrix and the Serene Zero.
Research complete.
Tile blockers done. Great. Administrative capacity.
Incoming transmission.
Let's see. Incoming transmission. Independence guaranteed by the Sigan Shipping Alliance. Oh, how nice. Y'all being very nice about that. When you're done, go up here and get this. Elegate. Be very nice. See, so look, this
System survey complete.
Yeah. This would be a great chunk over here for us to have, and then we'd be, you know, hampered by this, but hopefully these guys with the Soren on our side. Do we have any espionage going on? What do we have going on with the Lipins? We have... Their government intel is high. Medium. What's their ship? Their ship intel is... Gather information is what we could do if we wanted to. Basic combat roles. Code breaking. Bureau of Espionage. It's cheap. Let's get it off of there. Strade Communique. One of our administrators on Liberty Prime has carelessly misplaced a bundle of sensitive materials. Fire them. Behead them. Off with their heads. Including an encryption key whose very existence outside of government facilities is a gross breach of protocol. Off with the heads. Shomp. Our domestic authorities are scrambling this for security platforms. It is quite possible these materials may have fallen in. Fire this incompetent at once. The administrator on our capital is fired and demoted. That is a... You can't do that. You can't be that much of a bumbling idiot and be put in charge of something that has to do with security. You just can't.
System survey complete.
Cannot do it. These, yeah. Up here, yeah, you're just gonna have to move these people somewhere else, aren't you? Like, yeah, we can't move them to Etrabon unless they're robots. There's one robot we can move. But the Pearlman...
Construction complete.
Okay. Yeah, good job. Good job. Okay, so here, this is a research planet. Just kind of get some more research going here. More research. Oh, and we maxed out on money. How nice is that? That's always good. Tell you what we're gonna do. Ruler gained a trait. Develop new skills. What you gain? I for talent. Leader level cap +1. Leader lifespan. Nice. Okay. Koshiro, good job. Go over here and we're going to say... Oh, we've been selling these. Well, we don't need to. Why don't we buy some food a little bit every month because we're maxed out on money, so... Just buy a little tiny bit. I got money burning a hole in my pocket. It's like, So what we can do, since we got money burning a hole in our pocket, is we can terraform this. And what is this? Engineering research from jobs and physics research from jobs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can
System survey complete.
change it to a continental world. It'll be at 68%. it just so I know. Just so I remind myself what I want to do with this planet when we finally colonize it. It's going to be research. Oh, so I need somebody new. Oops. I got a half genius. He's only half a genius.
Research complete.
Cruisers. Nice. We need to start building some of these, don't we? Planetary build. Speed. Ion thruster. Let's get that built. Okay, so let's build some ships. Let's first take care of this. What do we have? Two things. Guardian Angels Act. Diplomatic weight from fleet power. We turned that down. Leveraged profiteering. Okay, we'll support that. Form the Galactic Council. We'll support that. Ban the organic slave trade. We're abstaining. Alright, let's build some ships. Destroyer. Very nice destroyer. Early on, in the early part of the game, we're going to treat you. Let's see, do you have tech? Yeah. So ship weapon range. So if we put a large weapon on here like a mass driver, it has a range of 100. And we tell you, we're going to treat you like a cheap battleship. So we need to do this. He's a cheapo. He's got plenty of power, so we don't have to do anything else. So let me just go here and destroyer BS. It's the destroyer BS. And then we got the cruiser, which we can do the same kind of thing for. Broadside core, we can do like this. So split it defensively. Tell it to stay at long range and fire its long range weapons. Fire the other stuff when it gets close. We'll put better weapons on it later. Cruiser BS. It's a cruiser like a battleship. So we can do that. We got defense platforms, which we haven't built yet. And may not for a while. Or we'll probably build a choke point over here, like at Lombidius or Piscus, one of these places. We'll build a choke point and put some defense platforms there, because I don't think the Inix trading, they like us, but not a whole lot. So if we wanted to improve, we're building a spy network with the Kelberg matrix, and everybody else is getting improved relations. We need another diplomat, and we can get one actually. Chemical plants, we're going to need those apparently. We can get one really fast actually if we want one. To put on the Inex Trading Company. Where we could do that is through our edict. Diplomatic grants will give us another available envoy. So if we go minus land of opportunity, plus to the diplomatic grant, and then go in here and say improve relations, add that person. The Lipins are at 517. Form Federation is at minus 54. So they're still not quite happy about that. Not happy enough to form a federation with us. It's kind of too bad. The Soren Shipping Alliance. What about them? Would they want to form a research agreement? Form a federation, they're at minus 17. If we formed a research agreement with them, what would it do? We can learn a little bit and they can learn a lot. This will increase their trust by 0.13 each month to a maximum of 125. It will cost us a little bit of our influence. I like that. I'm going to do that.
Research complete.
Okay, Chemical Bliss. Nice. Civic Slot System Capital Complex. We're going to grab that. Okay, you were there. That's good. I need you to just keep going up here. And that one's over there doing nothing. This place is inhabited by the Grand Dragon. So in fleet management, communications established with the Zercorp. Hey, Zercorp, and over here. Let's go into fleet manager. Oh, we have plenty of energy for tribute. We don't want those guys coming after us. Not yet, anyway. Add ship design to the fleet, destroyers and cruisers. The probability conundrum. We've got a report from Science Officer Faraji Gawon. It seems that a ceramic container, yes. All questions don't have worthwhile answers. That's improbable ceramics. Yeah, we'll skip that one this time. Okay, and this mining class, change it from mining class back to those corvettes. Let's do this. 3,000. Spend it. Let's spend it and get ourselves a fleet. The Lyran Imperium declared war on the Second Shipping Alliance. There's an archaeological site discovered way over here. There's a couple more planets over here, which are really nice for us, so that's cool. I think going over here and getting all this is just really important, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go grab this, grab these two sites, kind of grab everything around here in this circle, and expand our empire in that direction. I've never really done that before, hopped over somebody and done this, but I've seen the AI do it to me a bunch of times, and I know how annoying it is. So I'm totally okay with doing it to them. Build that first. Let you come down here. Gonna get both these guys going. I'm gonna have one grabbing systems and then another one coming in behind it and doing that stuff. So Kishore, yeah, you're ruling, but we don't have any influence this time to influence the election because we're trying to grab space. So we're gonna hope that Kishore.
Research complete.
New ruler mandate. Oh, Mathusi is president. Okay. What's Mathusi's deal? Habitat and Star Fortress mandate unfulfilled. Star Fortress. Alright. What? He died? Oh, did he get assassinated? No, he just died of old age. So now we're back to here. See, so it would have been a waste to spend. Imagine spending that influence and then 2 days later person dies. There's some young people coming in here. That's nice to see. 60 young, 60. Well, you know, I'm gonna invest a little bit of it in this so we have some surplus because we're up against the wall. New ruler mandate. Okay. This person, Ritvik Dushmo.
Construction
Champion of the
complete.
people, happy +5 and monthly minerals +10. You are my kind of person. You're also max leader right now, so that's really nice. That's very nice. Look, these guys got some science ships in. They're like, what's going on? Yeah, well. Chemical signs of battle. Mount Graveyard Expedition. Possible. Disruptor, I'd like to have that. Let's get the physics research from researchers and unlock that, though. Science ship is way up here. Oh, you lost your leader. Okay. What is this? Anomaly discovery chance. Let's put you back to work. Here. Okay, you're not going to do it for me. Survey system. Do it the old-fashioned way. Do all of that stuff. And then come down here and start doing this. Yep. Do eat. What about you? What do you do? No orders. There's a thing here. Research the project. There's a thing here. It's a thingy. It's a thingamabobber. Survey completed. Ends the habitable world survey. We get a bunch of society research off that. That's nice. This tomb world's like, hey, I need some more jobs. I know. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. And that. Dathana. Okay. So I'm going to do this to unlock a slot. That for food. I could get another slot here by removing this instead and putting up some more bureaucracy if I need it. Don't really want to take that off yet though. But if I need, well, here's the thing. When do if there's gas extraction wells, chemical plants, we're waiting on crystals. Who died? Oh, that person who had 2 traits died. So now we need somebody with something in computing, or we need this expertise in particles. He's level 3. So level 3, so we're gonna busy commanding. Can't remove leader on a research mission. Oh. You don't say.
Special project complete.
Okay. Special project complete. Was that you? Yes, now you don't have any orders. Alright. Go in here. Do this. Yes. Transfer. You can now have this rookie. Rookies get the spaceship jobs. Get the spaceship jobs. That's what you're tasked with. Features, you can get rid of that. The glow. I got 2 unemployed people there. Let's take this last slot then and build a city. We'll unlock it as soon as we can get crystal factories. We're gonna have to use them. Relic activation available.
Incoming transmission.
Commercial pact invitation. Oh. You want a commercial pact? Well, if it makes you a little friendlier to us, I'm all for that because we're still at earning 4.4 monthly gain. I'm okay with that. I don't want these guys being my enemies over here while I'm trying to expand. I just want to go get the job done. So that's what I want to do. And then, oh, we're a little over our new capacity. Well, a little bit over is all right. Upgrade 38 ships with some kind of new tech. That'll be nice. So let's see where we're at now. And lots of people are equivalent now. For instance, the Lippen, they're still superior because their fleet power is overwhelming. Everybody's overwhelming, really, but as far as fleet power, oh, we're equivalent with these guys, though. That's nice. Cool. All right. We're isolated up here. We got these guys on our side here, and they like us, and they've taken over quite a bit of space from their rivals.
Incoming transmission.
The Sigan Shipping Alliance, so that's nice. Migration Treaty Proposal, that's what I wanted. Yay. I wanted that. We need to host 4 unique species, so...
Incoming transmission.
They have a migration treaty with them. I'm going to decline the research treaty. It's the migration treaty that I really wanted. Okay, you are going to go there. Actually, go here first. Build that first. I want to be able to start terraforming that planet too. It's a desert world. It's a 63%. Might not need to terraform it.
Construction complete.
Okay. Mostly what I'm trying to do here with this is prevent them from leapfrogging and coming in over here and getting all this by making it such a huge influence jump that they can't leapfrog. So I want to cut them off here or here. Well, not really, because you'd have to go all the way out. You'd have to cut them off there, and you'd have to cut this off here, unless this is a dead end. In which case, cutting them off at Vermilion might be the right idea. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's what you do. There's some aliens over here, mining coral. Why don't you guys go deal with them for a little bit of free experience? Okay, Kuma. Spend that last slot in the city district, aren't I? Because they're going to need the housing. Alright. So do we have crystal factories yet? No. Where are they? Are we still researching those? They got to be somewhere.
Incoming transmission.
Form a non-aggression pact. Okay, sure. It's going to cut me down to +4 per month. And I need more planets. I need all these planets. I still haven't seen any crystals. It seems to me like there's been a change in the game as far as refinery resources.
Construction complete.
From what it was with the prior version of 3.0, and I'm not a fan. What's this going to cost to terraform? Ooh, look at all that generator districts. So the terraform is a continental world. Oh, yes, please. At 83% do that. Kaboom. Okay, good job. Head home. Okay, so we'll terraform that one. Got a bunch up here we can terraform. This would be nice because there's one planet up there. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in this big old cluster here, and that would really help us a lot.
Construction
the bureaucracy situation. If I had crystals. Yeah, it's really strange to get this far into the game and not have a single crystal to mine yet. That's it seems like a flaw, doesn't it?
System survey complete.
Got a new civic slot. Food from farmers. Nutritional plenitude. I don't necessarily need that right now. Off-road trading company is cheap, so let's do that. I have debris where we just blew those guys up. The glow. Let's see, what do we have? We have one guy going way over there. You're going way over there. Why don't you come?
Research
It'd be
complete.
a lot faster for this guy. You do it.
Construction complete.
Physics research, code breaking, energy credits from technicians, research station output. Yeah, so what do we do here? Research station output for 4,000. I had a phone buzzing and it was spam. I hate that. So this planet up here, Arctic world at 83%. That's nice. Construction ship. Yeah, I'm thinking the aggressive thing to do. Oh, look, there's 2 planets over here, and this very much looks like a dead end. So I think the thing to do is go up to Vermilion. No. You need to go over here and survey this right now. Go to Vermilion and survey that. And then you can come back here and survey this, and this, and this, and all this stuff is going to be... This is one big dead end, so this is going to work out really well for us. I would have thought this would have already been grabbed, but it looks like it's going to be a bunch of space for us to expand into, and that's going to be wonderful. So I like that. Oh, and yeah, what do we have? We have enough traits here now for this. Governor level cap, increase capital buildings and housing buildings, provide 1 housing each. We don't really need that. Enforcers reduce crime. I'm going to grab the governor. Cap then. What are we doing with our governor though? This governor with the minus 1,000 experience gain is no good. So, oh, we have a new one. 42 and 47. Grab the younger one who'll live longer. Get rid of you. Bye bye. Your drug habit cost you. You're out of here. This world. Bureaucracy, but first I'm going to raise a capital up. Capital complexes can go up now, which is nice. I'm trying to save slots here for crystals, and we need to look at unspent civics points. So, what else do we have available? Monthly unity plus 15%. Byzantine bureaucracy.
Research complete.
Cutthroat politics. Efficient bureaucracy gets you more admin, which we will need because we're going to grow. Free haven, pop growth from immigration. Immigration, functional architecture. Building. So functional architecture will get you another building slot. Ooh,
System survey complete.
That's tempting. Diplomatic weight 10%. We haven't formed the Galactic Council yet. And there's gene tailoring, which I really want. The Galactic Council is going to get formed soon. And I'd like to have enough weight. Well, we do, but it's tenuous. I'm going to grab this gene tailoring stuff then. 32 months. We'll see if that other one still shows up again. Because I do want to have the diplomatic weight. This, though, unlocking another building slot.
Construction complete.
Because what else do we have? We have shared burdens, stability +5, pop demotion time -45, shadow council, which will get you code breaking, ruler pop resource output, and election influence cost much less. That's actually a really nice one for Democrats. If it was anything else other than code breaking +1, if it was like one more diplomat or one more building slot, I'd definitely take it. Reanimated armies. Mining guilds, that's always a nice one to have. Minerals from miners +1. I always very much like that, but I might just go get that later. Memorialists can build the Sanctuary of Repose. Idealistic Foundation. Functional architecture. I'm going to grab that. We can't reform it, though. We need 250, so. This cost is 76. Food growth is what this person wanted. Okay. And we need more jobs. Okay, so on this planet, this is a mining planet. Let's do that. Again, this is build another bureaucracy here. We'll move some robots over. But again, on these planets here, I'd like to save a building slot for crystals, and I'd like to be able to start getting those out because we need them. If we had them, then we could start raising these up. All of our bureaucracy, and that would allow us to just expand like
System survey
mad cats. Just take off. Because we got to get to Vermilion and get that. Actually, you know what? Don't even screw around. We've been there before. We know what that's like, right? Down here. We kind of lollygagged and they went and grabbed Samdarin, so that was a mistake.
Debris analyzed.
And we will not be making that one again. There's mining core down here, which is minor. So let's go. It's 3.5k. I don't think we can waltz in here and take those guys out. We'd have to entirely focus our ships on it to do it. But we're close. I mean, 5 or 6k, we can probably do it. Probably need double what we have in ships right now. You can go to the nearest shipyard. Jeez, I tell you, when you live in a small rural community, people like to have trucks that sound like C-130s flying overhead. It's kind of nutty. Okay, so where is this science ship? Right there. And she's got leader experience gain -25%. Well. Good on you for doing that. Actually, you know what? We're about to go blow up this other ship, so why don't you come down here? Establish an embassy with a great powerful hierarchy. I'm going to invest some of my money in some things that we need or will need down the road. Can I resell a couple of you to somewhere else? Erdoska has some jobs, and I've got
Research
2 robots
complete.
here, so here we go.
Construction complete.
Black hole observatory, plasma thrower. Let's get that plasma thrower. What about down here? Minerals from miners. Mining subsidies in the mineral purification plant. I want exotic gas refineries. Still looking for the crystal one down there. Okay. So grabbed vermilion, which is good. This would all be ours. I like that. I like that a lot. Pretty excited about that, actually. I'm a little concerned about this situation here with my fleet flying back and forth and getting locked in over here.
System survey complete.
These folks like us, so that's the one thing we're gonna keep. Form a federation there at -16. And then how are we doing with spies on the Kelbert Matrix? Got all of this. So be gathering information on them. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. And I am going to have to shut this episode down here. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna have to stop it. There's just a lot of things going on outside of this video game. So it's been very, very exciting though. I'm enjoying this, even with some of the quirks. The refinery resources being so scarce, that's a concern. Because I don't believe I touched that. I don't think that's a option at the beginning of the game. And if it was, it's certainly nothing I've ever touched. So if any of you have thoughts on why the resources are so scarce, please let me know. I'm going to go hit the forums and see if I can find anything. I want to see if that's a change that 3.04 brought about, and if there's some setting I need to use on my game to make that more like it was. Because it seemed to me that when 3.0 came out, that was one of the positive changes, is that refinery resources, what I call secondary resources, were much easier to come by, which meant you had to build fewer refineries. And I liked that change. So this is a little bit concerning. So if you have any thoughts on those, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. As always, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.